Hey there! Let's get real for a moment and talk about something many of us face but rarely discuss: money, shame, and guilt. You know that feeling you get in the pit of your stomach when you see the credit card bill? Or that voice in your head telling you you're not good with money, that you'll never get ahead? That's money, shame, and guilt talking, and let me tell you, it's a liar. These feelings can weigh us down, making it hard to take control of our finances or even talk about them openly. But I'm here to tell you there's hope. We're going to tackle this together, head on, and kick those feelings to the curb because you deserve financial peace, not financial shame. The first step to overcoming any problem is admitting you have one, right? Well, money, shame, and guilt are no different. You gotta look those feelings square in the eye and say, yep, you're here, but you don't control me. Don't try to bury them or pretend they don't exist. That just gives those negative feelings more power over you. Write down what's causing you shame or guilt. Is it debt? Overspending? Not having enough saved? Getting it out in the open is like letting the air out of a balloon. It takes away their power. And trust me, acknowledging those feelings is the first step to kicking them to the curb. Now, let's talk about that inner voice, the one that keeps telling you you're bad with money. Stop right there. That kind of negative self-talk is like pouring gasoline on a fire. It's time to rewrite the script. Instead of saying, I'm bad with money, tell yourself, I'm learning to manage my money better. See the difference? You're not defining yourself by your past mistakes, but focusing on your future success. Remember, nobody's perfect with money right out of the gate. It's a learning process, and every step you take to improve is a victory worth celebrating. Chapter 3. Celebrate wins. Speaking of celebrating, let's talk about those wins. When you're trying to get out of debt or achieve a financial goal, it's easy to get caught up in how far you have to go. But here's the thing. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a reason to celebrate. Paid off a $50 debt? That's awesome. Put an extra $20 in savings this week? You're on fire. Celebrating these small victories keeps you motivated and reminds you that you're making progress. It shifts your focus from negativity to positivity. And that, my friend, is powerful. Chapter 4. Talk about it. Now, I know talking about money can be uncomfortable. It's often seen as taboo, something we keep hush-hush. But let me tell you, bottling up those feelings of shame and guilt only makes them worse. It's like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. Eventually, it's going to pop up, and probably when you least expect it. Find someone you trust, a friend, family member, or financial coach, and open up to them. Share what you're going through, what you're feeling. Chances are they've been there too, or they know someone who has. Talking about it takes away its power and helps you realize you're not alone in this journey. Outro: freedom from shame. Remember, shame and guilt thrive in silence, but they lose their grip when you face them with honesty and compassion. You've got to speak those things out loud and bring them into the light. You're not defined by where you've been, you're empowered by where you're going. So, what's one step you'll take today to let go of money shame? Let me know. I'm here to cheer you on. Feeling overwhelmed? Join us in the Money Cleanse by Freedom Group Global, where we'll guide you through the steps to overcome money, shame, and guilt.